When did the War of the Powers occur? Have you ever wondered about the epic battles that shaped the world of Middle-earth? One of the most significant events in its history is the War of the Powers. So, when exactly did this monumental conflict take place? The War of the Powers, also referred to as the War of the Valar, occurred during the First Age of Middle-earth. This age began after the awakening of the Elves and unfolded over a span of approximately 6,000 years. The conflict ignited when Morgoth, the first Dark Lord, stole the Silmarils, which are 3 perfect jewels created by the elf Valar. Morgoth's actions posed a grave threat, prompting the Valar, divine beings who shaped and governed the world, to intervene. They resided in the Undying Lands, located across the sea from Middle-earth. The Valar sought to contain Morgoth's evil and protect the elves and the world from his corrupting influence. The War of the Powers was marked by massive battles and significant events. One notable occurrence was the destruction of the 2 lamps, which had illuminated the world prior to the war. This conflict not only involved fierce fighting but also led to the reshaping of the lands of Middle-earth. The war lasted for many years, showcasing the struggle between good and evil. Ultimately, the War of the Powers concluded with Morgoth's defeat. He was banished into the void, but the scars of this were left a lasting impact on Middle-earth's geography and history. The aftermath set the stage for the events of the First Age, influencing the ongoing struggles of elves and men against Morgoth's lingering presence. To put this in context, the War of the Powers took place long before the Second Age, during which the Rings of Power were forged and Sauron began to rise. The Third Age, which is the setting for the Lord of the Rings, came thousands of years later. The War of the Powers serves as a foundational event in the lore of Middle-earth. It explains the origins of much of the world's geography and the enduring conflict between good and evil that continues throughout the ages. This distant yet critical chapter in history ultimately leads to the struggles over the One Ring and the fate of Middle-earth itself.